What defines a chess legend? Is it world titles, brilliant sacrifices, or the courage to fight the very best, time and time again? In this ultimate collection, join Viswanathan Anand as he duels legends across eras and styles. 8 games, 8 battlegrounds, and 1 journey through the very soul of chess. Are you ready for a ride into greatness? Linares, 1993. The world's best gather, but in this game, Boris Gelfand and Viswanathan Anand meet over the 64 squares in the Queen's Gambit accepted. What happens when world-class prep meets a twist of fate? Anand recalled preparing this sharp line for Ivanchuk, but the real test came unexpectedly against Gelfand. Between those games, Anand realized holes existed in his analysis. Improvisation would be the order of the day. After move 11, Anand stood up to walk. Gelfand, deep in thought, convinced himself the position was lost. A bit of an exaggeration, Anand later said, but yes, black was definitely better. White's best line. It led to black having 2 pawns and a dangerous attack for the piece. Every decision mattered. After move 18, short castling, Anand weighed the move f5, aiming to break the pawn structure, but he realized that bringing the knight to e6 could actually complicate what should be a straightforward win. White needed to do something with their pawn majority, but black could strike on both flanks, ba6 on the left, bh6 on the right.
Still, black needed caution. If white ever managed to create 3 connected passed pawns, the counterplay could become truly dangerous. Precision was demanded at every turn. Move 37, re7 was a tactical shot that decided it all. By move 41, white resigned.
Anand was extremely proud of this game, and Gelfand showed true sporting spirit, saying he didn't regret losing such a masterpiece and that Anand stood a real chance to win both informant prizes. In the end, Anand didn't win either. But in chess, it's beauty that endures. How would you attack this position? What's your boldest Queen's Gambit moment? Comment below and join our global chess community. Subscribe for more. October 1991, Tilburg. The legend Garry Kasparov faces the rising star, Viswanathan Anand, in the sharp Sicilian Scheveningen, B82. What happens when youthful calm meets the mind of a world champion? Anand himself would later recall, he approached this game with a clear head, not trying to over-prepare. Kasparov played this line many times. The key, Anand thought, was to stay calm and play quality moves over memorized lines. After move 9, Anand realized, sacrifice on b5 was necessary, otherwise, material loss would follow with no compensation. That bold leap changed the character of the battle.
Move 16, queen to c3, took me several minutes. Any other plan, Anand would admit, lets black reroute his knight from b6 to c5, and then, who knows, 3 pieces versus a queen. It's hard to say what's stronger, but my pawn structure would keep the balance.
After the game, Kasparov showed many lines where Anand had to play precisely, each decision critical. The result? A pleasant surprise for Anand. Even though Kasparov was already far ahead in the tournament, this game sparked a hope of catching up. What would you have played instead? Could you find the knight sacrifice at move 10?
Post your ideas and your country in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more chess legends. Can you spot when a world-class grandmaster turns the tiniest space advantage into a decisive win?
Zurich, 2015. Two titans meet, Viswanathan Anand, the experienced strategist, versus the tactical fire of Hikaru Nakamura. The opening, Queen's Gambit. Their game? A true laboratory of modern chess. Anand chooses clarity over chaos. Every piece develops with purpose, forming a pawn wall that quietly claims space on the board. No wild attacks, just slow, relentless build-up.
There it is, a queen on a2 for black. Visually stunning, but in reality, this piece is a visitor, never truly threatening white's safe position. Sometimes, a dramatic move is just, for show.
Anand's pawn structure, so solid, so tight, keeps pushing Nakamura back. There's nowhere to break through.
And yet, Nakamura resists. His skill keeps him afloat, managing pressure with every precise defense. But as the clock ticks and the tension rises, one slip, and the fortress cracks. Anand finds the final blow. Mastery is all about timing. Would you rather master the art of patient pressure, or try to shock your rival with one surprising move? Let us know in comments, and subscribe for more chess magic. Welcome to another episode of Chess Legends. Today, we'll relive an absolute modern classic, Anand vs Ivanchuk, Las Palmas, 1996. Fun fact, this game was played on Vishy Anand's birthday. And if you didn't know, Ivanchuk plays literally every opening under the sun.
The game began with the legendary Ruy Lopez opening, Morphy defense, Neo-Archangelsk variation. A complex struggle from the very first moves. After a few precise maneuvers, we reach this critical moment. 13, QH5. Anand unleashes a move never seen before, a true novelty. Let me pause here. After White's 13th move, I really had to think. If Black manages to push c5 and chase the knight, they could solve all their opening problems at once. But then, a sacrifice flashed before my eyes. I spent a long time weighing the consequences before making a decisive move. On my birthday, I didn't want to allow easy equality too soon. The prospect of losing the exchange sobered me up. At last, I realized Black wouldn't be able to break through White's grip.
That move, 13. QH5. Put a new twist on this variation and caught even the well-prepared Ivanchuk off guard.
After White's 22nd move, g4, powerful threats started looming over the board. Black was forced to give up material, hoping for 3 pawns in return for a piece. Now, after 29, b6, Black has 3 pawns for a bishop. But those pawns are deep in their own half, and only one of them might actually promote. To win, White simply needs to stay cautious and patient. One by one, Black's active options run out. It's time for the White King to march forward. The 2 bishops, such an effective team.
And after Black's 46th move, every pawn is blocked. White soon wins one with simple bishop maneuvers, and Ivanchuk resigns. A masterful birthday victory for Anand. What was your favorite moment from this incredible battle? Have you played the Neo-Archangelsk variation? Share in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more chess legends.
What happens when the greatest tactician of an era faces the prodigy destined to rule a new generation? Cannes, 1989. Juniors vs Veterans. Mikhail Tal, the legendary magician from Riga, takes on a 19-year-old Viswanathan Anand. 2 worlds, 2 styles, 1 board. Are you ready for a classic clash between creative genius and youthful precision? The English opening sets the stage for this memorable encounter. Tal, known for explosive tactics, chooses a path of subtle maneuvering, perhaps showing respect for Anand's precise calculation. In 1989, Anand was rising fast, while Tal's legend was already cemented. The stage is set for an unpredictable battle. From the very start, the game takes on a character of tension and hidden threats. Tal probes Anand's defenses, creating small imbalances, trying to lure him into tactical waters. But Anand stands firm, calmly meeting each challenge with logic and composure. Watch how both players keep firing subtle shots, Tal with his trademark tricks, Anand with crystal clear calculation. One inaccurate move could tip the balance either way. As the battle reaches its peak, you can sense both players searching for an edge, neither willing to back down. Will Tal conjure another tactical miracle, or can Anand's youthful nerves hold strong in the face of legendary pressure? The tension is almost tangible, every move is a test of will. In the end, this encounter is less about victory and more about respect. The creative spark of Tal meets the iron logic of a future champion. A handshake, a lesson, and a moment in time where two chess worlds briefly collided, each leaving richer.
What impressed you the most, Tal's daring or Anand's composure? If you were at the board, what would you have done differently in the critical moments? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, subscribe for more chess stories, and let's keep exploring legendary battles together.
Hi, this is Retro Chess. Today, we're taking a look at the thrilling Game 10 of the World Chess Championship match between Garry Kasparov and Viswanathan Anand, New York 1995. Two chess titans, championship tension, and the famous Ruy Lopez open defense. By this point in the match, Kasparov and Anand were nearly neck and neck. Every move could decide the world title. For this crucial game, Kasparov played white, while Anand relied on the tried-and-true Ruy Lopez open defense. The game begins with classic moves, e4, e5, nf3, nc6, bb5, 6, ba4, nf6, o, next 4. This is the open defense of the Ruy Lopez. Black grabs the e4 pawn and immediately creates tactical tension. Anand demonstrates excellent preparation with the black pieces. Kasparov's plan: don't let black build a safe position. He plays h3, d4, 1 rupee, increasing pressure on the e4 knight and the b5 bishop. The position explodes after trades and active pawn pushes on the kingside. Kasparov breaks through the center and sacrifices material for the initiative. The move g4 shatters Anand's defenses. White's pieces coordinate perfectly, piling on the pressure with every move. Anand defends creatively, but Garry keeps pushing forward. In the endgame, Kasparov seizes the initiative. Experience, energy, and precision. Anand can't withstand the attack. White confidently converts the advantage. Victory for Kasparov. A brilliant display of mastery in the Ruy Lopez. Like, share, and subscribe to Retro Chess. More legends and amazing victories are on the way.
8 battles, countless stories. We've traveled through decades of genius and grit, where every piece held a secret and every move wrote a new legend. Which moment struck you deepest? Which game would you replay on your own board tonight? The saga of chess never ends. Thank you for joining this journey. Like, comment, and subscribe to become part of the ongoing story. Until our next encounter, keep the spirit of champions alive.